Trump will hold a Keep America Great rally in Wisconsin. President Trump won the Badger State by less than 1% in 2016, and a new push to register felons to vote may help his Democratic opponent. A GOP pollster, John Thomas, joins us now to break it all down. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Good morning, Heather.
So let's just break down the numbers right away. We have the 2016 results where President Trump won by less than 1%, very, very close in 2016. And so as a result, the president won by, 23,000 votes. And then you have these felons in Wisconsin, the number of felons, top 66,000. So this could be very significant and make a real difference in the race.
It could, and so Democrats and left-leaning organizations are doing everything they can to register them to vote, to make sure that they have their contact information to push them to the polls. Because bottom line, Democrats are not able to beat President Trump on the issues. Particularly, the economy will be the issue in that state. So they're trying to mobilize and what we call shift the turnout model, right? Turn out more people because they can't win as the rules currently are with the likely turnout. So, look, this is a major thing. But, Heather, what President Trump has up his sleeve that, quite frankly, no other candidate, Republican or Democrat, has is the ability to excite enthusiasm and turn out his base. That's why you're seeing him do these rallies, because only President Trump can stress the importance to his voters to turn out.
So are Democrats pushing for, these felons to vote, new voters, because they know that they're in trouble?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. The math just isn't looking good. I mean, if you look at other swing states, classically like Florida, Democrats have abandoned Florida because they're not in play. So what's happening in Wisconsin is it looks like President Trump, this will come down to the issue of the economy. And Democrats can't make a better argument there. So what do they have to do? They have to turn out more new voters, and this group of felons is one that they think they can turn out and convert.
Well, since you mentioned Florida, let's take a look at this that's going on across the country, all these other states. The states where felons would permanently lose their right to vote includes Florida, actually 9 states, where their rights would be restored once they complete prison, parole, and probation. That's 19 states, including Wisconsin that we're talking about, and then restored after just prison and parole. 2 states, California and Connecticut. Then we go to their voting rights being restored just after they served their term in prison. That's 18 states and D.C. And then we even have 2 states where they could actually vote from prison, that being Maine and Vermont.
Yeah, this is part of a larger Democratic plan to shift that turnout model and, quite frankly, just figure out how to turn out more Democrats. It's the same reason, Heather, unfortunately, a lot of Democrats are for illegal immigration, right? They can't win by playing by the existing rules and the existing turnout models, so they have to turn out new kinds of voters. And so, look, what Republicans need to be aware of is that they are looking to shift this model. That's why it's more important than ever that every single Republican show up in their state and vote.
Yeah, and talk about the economy, because the economy is doing good.